Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Eustace Pharmer and you're watching episode 5 in our old stream Let's Play. Alright, so I hope you are all doing well today, and I hope you had a great New Year's celebration. Happy New Year to all of you. So we have kind of a busy little day today. First things first, so the case tractor has gone back. That was just a trial. We tried it out. Works great. But we decided we'd like to try something a little bit more horsepower. So Dominique and Guillaume contacted Fent, and we got a hold of one of these. So there we go, guys and gals. So we're going to be testing out the Fent Black Beauty, and we'll use it today to haul our trailer to go get our goods that Pharmer Dubois gave us. And then over other episodes, we'll use it to do some plowing and hauling. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and hook up this trailer over here. And I have a couple other things to show you too. I actually downloaded something out of the beta section of the mod list, and it works out really well, especially on this farm. Let me jump out quick. I noticed that when you use a bucket and shovel in the animal areas on this farm, the ground here, especially in the cows and over here, is very uneven. And then there's this little lip on this trigger point. It's rather difficult with a bucket, especially in the cow shed. So I found this. It's basically a spinning tire, and I've seen this little apparatus in real life. And you just ride it along the ground near your troughs, and it cleans it all right up, and it puts it back in the trough for you. And I tested it out, and indeed it doesn't erase it. It does deposit it back in. It does act a little bit funny here, especially over here with the corn, because when I was sweeping it up, it kind of threw some of it out here, and then as I went to pick it back up, it just kept pushing it out to here. But eventually I got it in there. I didn't have this problem on the other farms using it, so it's just a little quirk with something here. But it works very well, and like I said, especially in here. This is a bear, and there's a funny little something going on over here. It's right about over, I want to say here. There would be a little patch of grass, that they've, spit out. And anytime I go to pick it up, you have to tilt the bucket at such a steep angle that as you're picking it up, it would spill out. But what happens is, when it spills out, it kind of fills this whole entire area with more grass. Grass that I didn't even have. So, very odd. But I ran through here with the tire cleaner thing in there, and it picked it all up beautifully. So that's going to be staying here on this farm. Let's get down to the processing plant. We're going to be picking up our sugar beet payment today. As you know, Monsieur Marc Dupont had graciously hauled those down for us, and the packing company has went ahead and packaged those up for us, so we're good to go. And as long as I don't get slammed in the forehead by the gate. Let's see if we can get over here. Come on, gate. Yeah, I don't think there's any way around it. I think I'm going to get knocked in the face no matter what I do. Yeah, there it is. Open the door. Run, Eustace, run. Okay. Excellent. Let's go ahead and put on our beacon lights. So I have some interesting things coming up, especially with the Cobro Park and the Chellington Farm, I'm going to be doing an episode where I'm going to be combining the two. I'm actually going to be taking a trip between the two farms to pick up some stuff. And I'm also going to start getting into doing CCM, which is the corn cob mix. So it's more than likely going to be on Cobro Park Farm. So I'm going to be harvesting corn to make the corn cob mix. And that could be used as your animal feed, your pig feed, or you can sell it. And supposedly you make a pretty good chunk of money selling that. So we'll be taking a look into doing that. It's just something different rather than doing just plain old silage all the time, you know? I try to keep a good steady variety and not repeat things too much. But, you know, that can be a difficult task at times. Okay, so here we go. And I see our crates are all waiting for us there, so we'll go ahead and we'll back in. There we go. We can turn our beacons off for now. And for anybody that likes Truck Simulator, I am going to be doing some American Truck Simulator. I'm going to be putting out a few videos in the next few days. I'd like to get back into that. I missed it a lot, and I've been playing it some offline, and I'd like to share it with you guys. And there's going to be some episodes where I'm going to be bringing back my good friend Joey Botchagaloop, and he's going to do some trucking for us. So that should be interesting, I hope, and I hope you guys will tune in and have a look at that and give it a chance. Now, with the pallets, I noticed even with the bales on here, the straps do not strap them down. They're locked, but the straps don't cover them. So I hope that will be updated, because I really like these trailers a lot that Black Sheep Modding put out. They're really, really good. I like them a lot. And just in case you didn't hear me, I like them a lot. All right. I like doing manual bale stacking and bale loading as well. Even though I'm not terribly good at it, I'm a bit better at it in Farm 17 since they've improved the bale physics a little bit. Still not stellar with it. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and unload these. We'll put them close since we're going to be feeding the pigs with them. There we go. Try not to smash into our little old tractor there. So, regarding this little tractor, this is that UTB. It pretty much looks pretty darn similar to the Massey 698. And I just want to let you guys know, I do have a Massey 698, but I'm going to be taking it out of my mods folder, and I'm not going to be showing it on the channel. Reason being is the mod person that did it, he did not get permission from the original modder, and I did contact the original modder to ask before I did a mod review on it, and I'm glad I did, because he said he did not give permission, and he has since reported it to the website where it came from. So I would like to ask you guys, if you do come across that mod, to please do not download it, because it was done without his permission. And I did ask him if he had planned to convert the Massey 698, and he said he's pretty much kind of gone away from modding for a while, at least a good break, and he said if he ever did get back into it, he would do it, but at this point it doesn't look like he's going to convert it. So that's kind of sad, because that was a really great little tractor. So let's hope that he will decide to convert that down the road in the future. Make sure I didn't take my beacons off. Oh, look at that. It just makes it. So I guess we can park it in here, because actually Dominique's probably going to want it back in here. So let's put it in this way so it's easier to get out. Yeah, they're in love with this Black Beauty, so I have a funny feeling this one might stick around for a while. So that's it for Black Beauty for now. And I will put the hose on it afterwards before they see that I made it all dirty. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll get our telehandler and we'll get feeding these pigs. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get these loaded up. So I decided, because I like to do my loading from in-cab and it can be rather difficult, as you see, I'm going to use the CSZ modded forks, the auto loading. So let's see if they'll work, if they'll feed the piggies. And I don't see anything happening, so that might be the bummer with that. Let's see. Now, if I do, let's see, unload here is Z. And that would be a no. Okay. I see something happening there. Hold on. Okay, so it looks like it took some of them. Okay, so it did take them. It just did it so fast that I hardly noticed. I'm sure all of you did. You're probably like, it took them all, you dummy. That wasn't the most graceful. Alright, so it says the collision is all done. So, I don't know what that means, but I think I just screwed something up royally. Let's see. There we go. Okay. So, just if anybody's curious, that's kind of new to this map, that water cooler right there, that's where you give the pigs their water. Yes, they drink from a water cooler. They're very classy pigs. Okay. So we'll put that down here. And we'll hit Z. See, no fuss, no muss. I know it's kind of cheating a little bit. And this is really the first time that I've ever used the auto-loading forks. I usually do it all manually, but I didn't want to fuss around with this too much during the video. There we go. So I hope you guys don't mind. And we'll stack these over here for a rainy day. Now let's see if they'll stack one on top of another. Because as you saw when I put that one down the ground, it does make the ground a little soft. So I'm curious to see if this one will pass through that one. Or if it will stack nicely. Okay, so now if I just press Z now, excellent. Now that's good news. So that'll be good enough for that. We're keeping these forks by George. That's faux shizzle. Okay, so before anything else, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to clean this up and I'm going to show you. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to press B to turn it on. And then I'll come over here just over the little lip, just so that lip doesn't give us trouble. And if you hold your right mouse button, you can swing this from side to side, just so you know. So let's go ahead and press V. See, and there's that little funkiness going on there. Oh, let me show you. Okay, so the corn, 95. There was 0 before. So you just keep an eye on that 95. And you'll see that it's going to go right back in there. 206. So let's lift it up. And let's go chase this. Let's see, did that other little pile go away? Oh, it did. Okay, good. All right. Excellent. All right, let's shut that off for a second. And let's go see if the sheep need cleaning up, because I have to give a little bit of grass and water to the sheep. So if you'd like to just hang out for a few more minutes and join me, that'd be awesome. All right, so this looks nice and clean over here. So as you see over here, one of the projects myself, Dominic, and Guillaume have been working on is we put up some fencing because we found that the chickens have been getting out of the main yard. And they don't seem to bother too much going up and back, you know, where the fields are, through that ramp. They don't like it up there. Maybe they don't like to climb hills. But they do go out here, and they do come out over through here. And they've been making it out to the street, and some of them have been getting run over. And some of them have been going into neighbors' yards and their little fields over there. So there's been some complaints. So we had to put up some fencing. So this is for the vehicles, and then this one is for the humans. Okay. So let's go ahead and deposit this. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, this is pretty much the look of a 698. But, I mean, let's face it, it's not a Massey 698, but it's a pretty awesome little tractor. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get the grass first. We'll take care of that. They're only going to need a little bit. All right, I'll just get out and hook this up. There we go. Boy, that door whips. Okay. So let's see. We could start filling. Grass. There we go. So I think we want, let's use the grain door. Be a nice, neat and tidy way. We'll get it exactly where we want it. There we go. So we'll just give them a little bit of water now. Get out and unhook this. Alrighty. This little tractor is perfect for this kind of stuff around the farm. It's the perfect size. There we go. So I think one tip side, one is for the back, and then the other one is for the side, maybe. So let's see. Let's do a little bit of each and see. Okay. Oh, okay, so that is the back. Okay, so back and side. So that's kind of like real life. That's how to remember it. Number 2 is the back, and number 1 is the front. Don't be disgusting, Eustace. That's it. Now, I forgot to close the gate when I came in, so hopefully none of our friends got out here. They're pretty well behaved. but I would lose my job for sure. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. So I think we're in ship shape here. So there's just one last thing I'd like to do. I'd like to bring up the tablet and just read off some of the comments to some of the awesome people that have left comments down in the comments section on the episode 4. The Can't Beat a Sweet Deal. So thank you very much to Grizzly Bear Sims, to Mason Whittemore, to Richard Prest, to Mux Shifter, to Reefy1952, to Mark DuPont, Michael Doolin, Sean Brooks, and Tyson, Aaron Klein, the Illuminati, the Moose, Bob Shrub, Patrick DeReuter, and Mark Hall. Thank you very much, folks. I really appreciate the awesome comments, feedback, and helpful tips. It's really, really awesome. I also thank those who don't choose to comment. It's okay if you don't want to comment. I understand. Not everybody's comfortable doing that, or they don't have anything to say. But your views are very much appreciated as well, and you're just as valuable to the channel, and I sincerely appreciate it. My subscriber numbers are still going up, and I just want to thank you all very much. New and those who have been here all along, you're all very valuable, and it's very much appreciated. I truly mean it. So thank you all very much. Okay, so until we meet again, my friends, please take great care of yourself, and bye-bye for now.